Congratulations, your Manchester Box Cup champion.
Thank you. It means so much. All the crown and that. Thank you.
Oh, this is probably the showcase, I would say. What we've all been waiting for is ladies a little bit number 25 in is an 80M Box Cup final.
And I hope I'm right, because you told me earlier, and Macaulay McGowan grabbed me earlier, I think that is your last ever amateur fight now, and the pro game starts after this, so what a way to go out.
I know, yeah, amazing way to finish my amateur career.
A contest of 3 3-minute rounds between, and introducing to boxing out of the red corner, representing the Jimmy Egan's Boxing Academy, Kieran the Machine of Music Day, and his opponent across the ring, boxing out of the blue, representing the Holmes Champion Boxing Club, James Dean Fury.
I've had 105 fights, won 2 national titles, 7 Northwest titles, won multiple box cups. Ready for the pros now. I feel more than enough experience. I'm ready for going pro.
The referee, Mr. Ken Chima. Okay, here we go. 3 rounds. Or less. 80-kilo corner in the Manchester Fox Cup. James Dean Fury in the blue. All in blue out the blue corner. Kieran McDaid. Jimmy's Boxing Academy in the black vest with the red gloss. So much to like about both of these. They really boxed well yesterday.
Probably a bit unfair of all of us, because there was so much on that final, because, you know, we've had James Dean Fury on, he is a Fury at the end of the day, there's a lot of hype around it. To share the ring with him, but actually to come through that, you must be relieved, but also delighted that you got a chance to showcase your skills as well.
Kieran McDaid with a body shot stoppage, which is probably the knockout of the weekend so far. He's not messing about. He's here on strictly business. A lot of hype around the Fury, obviously, because he is a Fury, but he boxed really well yesterday.
Yeah, when I found out it was James, obviously I thought, yeah, it meant even better, felt more than confident, not because of I'm better than anyone.
This is no gimmick. He can box and he can fight. So this Karen Simpson should be a brilliant curtain closer to the Manchester box at the start, but a few shots off there. Yeah, that was a good right hand at the end of that exchange. Fury. I'm not when I saw another Fury, I weren't sure what to think. I've talked to a few people saying there's no gimmick. I've been told seem to be real. Deal.
I just felt confident in myself, feel like I am the best, I feel like I can go on to be world champion. I feel like I can do it all, but just knowing that I'm going to have a big fight, obviously, on Sky, against a big name.
So, we'll find out. Yeah, but Kieran McDaid, he's a product of the Joe Gallagher Academy. Joe rated him very highly. Macaulay McGowan is here twisting my arm saying, look, we've got to keep an eye on him.
Felt amazing, really, and then to come out and win it like that, I was getting a bit emotional when I went back to corner, but it was just because of excitement and just finishing my amateur career as well. It was just amazing way to finish.
And we're privileged as well, because this is Kieran McDaid's last ever to fight his turn after applause this. He was back with the jabs, and maybe Fury's just got there first and was the right catching applause shot. Can't quite work it out between them. Been in the gym since he was 14 years old. James Dean Fury looking at the far side of that ring, tremendous support. I think virtually everybody stopped there from him again. Yeah, everybody stop. Come and watch this. And if they were watching at that moment Dave with a really good right hand, arguably the punch of the fight, so applause far. This is fast. And furious. Their high skill level on show here. They're pretty evenly matched. Applause from the left from Fury as well. Nearly went over the top rope there. Just both so eager and intent on having the most impactful say in those exchanges. Fury throws a nice left hand that he can't quite seem to read. Made at the moment, but Made is really effective as well when he's letting his own hands, applause, go. That's the best fight. They had that good right hand earlier in the round. That was Fury's exchange. And then another good one from Fury. The last 30 seconds, they're both got some great work off, great work. I don't want to do any disservice at all to everyone involved at Home Chapel, but Peter Fury, if he tells you, you kind of got to listen. Great Uncle Peter Fury, who's had James D. Fury in the gym since he was 14 years old. What an atmosphere in here. Absolutely brilliant for this. I'm trying to listen to what everyone's saying behind. They all seem to be enjoying it. Enjoying the fight, and it's interesting. Fury stood up, still not wanting to be seated in the corner. still stood up. Looks fresh. So does Kieran as well. Couple of fighters from earlier on. That's James D. Fury's brother as well. Left introduced me yesterday, Greenery and Kelly as well. They just won the final second round with that J. Keep it long, nice and sharp. Not landed one yet, but keeping him applause busy. Nice there. Oh good, that right hand came around the side just as well. Applause. Made landing a nice right hand. You caught it at the time. They're both really going for it here. So much expectation and hope with standing room only at ringside. As soon as one lands a good one to return. No, exactly. You can't pull all of them because there's too many being thrown. Not all are landing though. Fury takes a right hand on the way in. But once he got there, I think his shot just landed around the side as well for Fury. So it's what you like in that chase. Good work with the left hand of Fury. Definitely getting better work this round. Fury definitely getting better work the job. Yeah. And McD showed some real glimpses in that first round with the jab. Wonder if he could just sort of set things up with the jab. There was a right hand at the end there from McDaid that landed. Didn't see this in the first round. Just for the first time, just getting a little bit scrappy. Understandable. They're both probably trying a little bit too hard in the final. It's come together. Applause there. Doesn't look to be any obvious damage. Thank goodness. Back under the 80 kg final. Music. Applause attack with the jump. Fury does box with a Fury. Applause style. I think probably the right hand from Fury was the best shot on the side here. Oh, that's a nasty incident. That was more of a wrestling move and it was coming as well. There was frustration on both sides just moments before it happened. You could see it coming. Just wonder if anybody just cool heads here might prevail. So much riding on this final. You can't blame them, but it's not. Who might keep their emotions in check here? Which might have to find, say, good right hand for Applause Fury again on the inside. Yeah, I don't think Made needs to force it as, well, you know, he's got fast hands himself twice. Answers back with a left hand. That was good action at the end there. I was just almost being a little bit critical, Mate. He could just take a second, and then he did, and he found the home. But Fury either side of that had some good success. It's good action. Yeah, I said that landed good shots at the start, and then the game come back with a few himself, and then I think just finished that end with a few shots landed. Again, though, sort of stressed it. Wouldn't really want to be a judge in this one because it's so fast and furious. Some of it's clean, some of it's missing. In that round, though, you just got that backhanded coming back-ander, almost coming long and straight as well at the same time. That's probably the more telling shot. I think sometime when you got a fight, when both fighters on the inside, sometimes out, then they're telling, shots big, music, shot watching onside as well. Yeah, third and final round of the matches on Sky Sports. Good one. Okay. Definitely. It'll give him a confidence boost at the start of this final round. Either way, a round that he probably has to win, that they both have to. It probably is all on this last round. You have to watch this fight back in slow motion when the speed on these two accelerate to kilo when on the inside shot landing properly. Yeah, that's why we're just a guide, you know? We're not scoring it. It's a tough job scoring this. James Dean just looking out to Great Uncle Peter for some advice. Dave pushing the action. Fury just perhaps holding on the blind side of the referee there. McDaid was trying to free his hands. Good right hand McDaid as well. Applause. Music. Applause just out of range. Fury just trying to use that left. Hand as a rangefinder. Couldn't get into range. Left his feet behind him a little bit. Crucial moments. Key moments in this fight. Can Eager make an impression? That's a good Fury period of work there. But the day answers back. That one might the back of the head, but the referee's trying to let him work it. Applause. Music. Applause out. Music. Yeah, but music again. It's just all things shot. Because to me, at the minute I can't round that many shots land that many shots. He could still be all for grabs last few moments. Fury lands a short right hand just as Mac was trying to free himself up. Applause. That's unfortunate. Is a bit messy there in that corner. Applause right seems to have opened up with McDaid. I think one of those shots did get through from Fury earlier on. Yeah, we are just going to stop so the doctor can just wipe away the blood. It's a welcome respite, you have to say. Just one last big deep breath. Yeah, definitely. Well, you have to have a nice little breathing before the air gets stinging again. Listen. In a few seconds, listen. That gas pedal is going to the floor. I can assure you of that. The handbrake's off last few moments. Good job from Fury. Oh, both. You were there on the backwards landing, just shot. I didn't hear the bell. I didn't hear the bell. It's so loud in here. But they both gave 100%. Yeah, you can't ask for more than that. And you know the sheer weight of expectation around us, it's crippling, is it? Look at the fans. Look at the amount of people who are here just to see what's going to happen in this 80-kilo final. Which way is this one going? I would not want to be the judge. He is a man that I would not want to play poker with Peter Fury because he is emotionless at the best of times. Is he happy? Don't know. I think so. That's a good rice smile. I don't think either corner they're not comfortable what I'm looking for go either way. Yeah. And we've seen it today in some of the fights you commentated on. Some of the ones you haven't, these are difficult rounds to score. Could go either way. Would expect this one to be a split decision. He's taking his time just adding up the scorecards on the left of me here. Eddie Copeland. He has the all-important result card in his hand. Oh, they both really want it. Someone is going to be delighted. Somebody is going to be. Ladies and gentlemen, come on. Let's give both boxers a really big round of applause. That was some final. And as we've gone to the judges' scorecards, they have arrived at a split decision. And the winner of this 80-kilo senior Manchester box final and champion for 2025 by a split decision, the winner in the red corner, M, gets it. I don't think there'll be serious complaints there because it was one of those fights. It's what you like. They both really went for it. Yeah, definitely can't complain either way. We've all seen fights where you think there's a clear winner in your car, but that definitely wasn't one of them. Both lads are getting out there proud, should be proud of themselves, and should the team's proud, and they'll not be complaining about that. Like I said, I think it's McDaid's last fight before he turns pro. I'm sure he'll be happy he got the win there. Obviously Fury, I'm sure pretty much anyway. So, yeah, again, he's gone straight over there. McCizak I recognized from Mo's side as well. He's making his way over to us. Kieran, just pop those on for me. You should be able to hear me, can you? Yeah. Kieran, congratulations. I mean, I've got to be honest with you, the amount of pressure on that ring with everybody in Stockton here to watch that today. Congratulations. You're Manchester Box Cup champion. Thank you so much, Paul. All the crown in that, thank you. And I hope I'm right because you told me earlier and Macaulay McGow and grabbed me earlier. I think that is your last ever amateur fight now and the pro game starts after this. So what a way to go out. Oh yeah. Amazing way to finish my amateur career. I've had 105 fights, won 2 national titles, 7 Northwest titles, won multiple box cups. Ready for the pros now. I feel more than enough experience. I'm ready for GoPro. Probably a bit unfair of all of us because there was so much on that final because, we've had James Dean Fury on. He is a Fury at the end of the day. There's a lot of hype around it. To share the ring with him, but actually to come through that, you must be relieved but also delighted that you got to take a chance to showcase your skills as well. Yeah, when I found out, it was James obviously, but yeah, meant even better. Felt more than confident, not because oh, how I'm better than anyone. I felt confident in myself, feel like I am the best. I feel like I can go on to be world champion. I feel like I can do it all, but just knowing that I was going to have a big fight, obviously, and on Sky against the big name felt amazing. Amazing, really. And then to come out and win it, I was getting a bit emotional when I went back to corner, but it was just because of excitement and just finishing the Alex career as well. It was just amazing way to finish. Yeah, if you think about all the years you put into that vest and everything like that, and now you come and join us over in the paid ranks, it's got to be some journey, but you'll look back at your career with fun memories. Yeah, definitely. Looking for big promoters and stuff like that now, hopefully.